Welcome to Selecta Field Notes. We want to show you how to grow the best dahlias. We'll show you step by step what to expect at each stage of the growth cycle and what to do to get the best results. We conducted this trial in the beautiful city of Arroyo Grande, California at the Research and Development Center of Ball Flora Plant. On week 2, our dahlia cuttings arrived. A tightly packed box filled with your cuttings wrapped up in quantities of 100 or more, all listed conveniently on the packing slip. Open the bags of cuttings to see the tags with commercial naming information and uniform cutting specs. Once organized, we store in the cooler until we're ready to stick. To stick, dibble a hole in a 25mm cell. Dip cuttings in rooting hormone powder. We used Hormix No. 1. Then stick cuttings. Make sure not to plant too deep. Set greenhouse lighting to day-length extension to prevent tuber formation under short days. We set to 18 hours. Leave under mist for 7 to 9 days. After just 2 weeks, the plants are rooted in well and have been taken off mist. Now that the liners are rooted well, they can be pinched. Be sure to leave behind 4 mature leaves at the base of the liner. We were able to pinch just 3 weeks after the arrival of the cuttings. Transplanting can be done at time of pinch to reduce labor, but in this trial, it was done 1 week after the pinch. To save space in the greenhouse, we have all of the plants pot tight. This trial was planted in 1-gallon containers, 1 plant per pot. Be sure not to plant too deep. Small secondary growth can be seen right below the pinch site. 2 weeks after a pinch, the lateral branches can be seen. Also, genetic differences in the varieties start to become more visual, showing leaf shapes becoming more lobed or ovate, and leaf colors ranging from light green to dark. In week 8, the plants are branching well and almost ready to space. The varietal differences are becoming more dramatic, specifically in quality of branching and vigor, giving you a good idea of what type of PGR to use later. In week 9, the pot-type dahlia are starting to touch, a clear sign that they are ready to be spaced. We moved them to a new greenhouse zone where they were spaced in their final location before they get shipped. This week, plant growth regulators were applied. We used a B9 cycocell mix. Also at this stage, budding can be seen off of the lateral branches. Over the course of 1 week after transplant, the plants have quickly reached their maximum vegetative growth, with many new lateral branches adding additional height to the plant. It was crucial that we added the PGRs last week, as now it would be too late. The plants have already grown to full size. The original buds begin to crack into color, stretching above the plant canopy and opening up. New buds are also coming up behind them, just outside the original buds for continually lasting color. After 9 weeks of crop time and only 5 weeks since transplant, the dahlia are in full color, retail ready, and it's time to ship. By week 12, the plants are at peak color, just in time for the customer to pick it up at the store and bring it home. Thanks for joining us, and remember, light your liners, space on time, PGR early, and enjoy the success of a beautiful Selecta 1 dahlia crop.